Welcome back to the 14-day challenge. I'm so excited to have you here. We are on day 7. If you have not been watching the other episodes of this challenge, please go back and watch them. I've put them in this sort of order. The first 3 especially need to be done, first of all, to really get your head around what you can create in your business. And then I get into different topics on each session. Today, we're going to be talking about social media and one particular strategy that I highly recommend you try in your business. I don't want to get into the whole social media space because there's just so much to it. This is about a challenge. I want you to take away something today that you can take action on immediately in your business. This has been a strategy that all of my clients are using, and I'm seeing it done really successfully. I use it, my clients use it, I'm seeing it done everywhere on the internet. And if you have not tried this in your own business, I highly recommend you get started immediately. And we're going to help you get started so it can be done in an hour max. This is incredible for your business. Social media is a place where you're meant to be social. This is one thing that people are not doing very successfully. They're creating posts where they're sort of expecting people to read it and then that's it. Now, when you run a business like that, you're not creating the engagement to get people involved in what you are helping them with. So what you want to do is actually create a business where you're helping people and they're engaged with your posts. This particular strategy, when you're using the DMs and the comments strategy, don't think it has a real name to it, but it's like this, leave a comment below the post, and it's an automation funnel. The great thing is it can start off automated and then you can take it into any space that you want it to be. It can be completely automated. You can add some personalization in there. You can actually get in touch with people and talk to them, but it really depends on your space. I'm going to teach you how to do it and what to do and how to take action immediately. What you want to be doing is that you want to be creating posts and reels and stories around a particular topic, and then asking people to comment below the video or comment below the post and or send you a DM. And once they do that, we have an automated funnel that sits on the back end of that. And that automated funnel allows people to get the content based on whatever that post or video is that you created. How does this happen? It's the simplest thing in the world. You can use something like ManyChat to set it up. We have our own system that does it. You get 14 days, completely free trial. And inside that trial, I will give you the templates to do it. So you literally can have this set up in an hour. And what we actually do is that the template is built out. You just need to plug in a little bit of information, your business name. You have to put maybe your name in there or your business name and upload some sort of either a PDF checklist, or it might be some sort of book, or it might be access to a discovery call. Now, our system, our actual tool, the Ignite Sales Hub, does all of this for you. So what do you actually want to be giving away on the back end? Maybe it's a discovery call. The simplest way to do it is without having to do any upfront work would be a discovery call. But maybe you've got a checklist. Maybe you have like a 10-point checklist. I've got a template to give you that you can create a really simple checklist of 10 things. You can do one on Canva completely for free as well. And then you've got yourself a checklist. So let's say, for instance, you are a fitness coach and you say 10 tips to getting into your favorite pair of jeans this summer. If that was your checklist, then what you could do is use our template or for free, or you can go to Canva for free and you can just have 10 points for that. Or it's 10 tips on how to be happier, and you can just have a checklist. The checklist can be super, super simple. It doesn't have to be overthought, but anything that you create is just a starting point. Why does this strategy mean so much to me, and why am I so passionate about it? The reason why is that what I'm seeing a lot of people talking about, a lot of experts out there, they tell you to create a landing page where you send people to, and then once they go to the landing page, get them to enter their email address. Once they enter their email address, you're going to have this huge email list. That is very true. However, there's a few problems with that. First of all, getting someone to your email list, getting someone to your website is actually a big step. They're on social media, they're looking at Instagram, they're scrolling around, then asking them to leave Instagram to go to your website. That's already a really big step. Once they're there, asking them to put in their email address is another really big step. You've gone to all the work to create this landing page. You've gone to all the work to think about, what am I going to put on the landing page? I've got to set everything up. And then suddenly you're getting maybe a 5% opt-in. Maybe if you're really lucky, you're getting a 25% opt-in. However, all of the work that you've put in, the experts out there that are telling you that you're going to be having hundreds of people signing up, you've got to be getting thousands of people through your website to have that happen. And then if you're getting thousands of people through, that means you've got thousands and thousands of people looking at your Instagram posts in the first place to come over to your website. So it's a funnel. You're losing people along the way. Why I love this comment strategy is because you're not sending people away from Instagram. It's a pretty much a no-brainer. You're just asking them to comment a word. Let's say you're doing a fitness thing. It might be lose 20 kilos. It might be jeans. It might be, if it's something about being more happy, it might be the word happy. You're literally just asking people to type a word into the comments or into a DM. That is a much easier place to get someone than asking them to click through to your website and then give their email address. Now, once they've typed that word, two things can happen. You can then have an automated system that then sends them back a message saying, thanks for your interest. Now give us your email address and we'll send you the PDF. You've created another barrier. However, you have now got an easier way that they just have to send you a DM with an email address. You're much more likely to get an email address this way than them going to your website and typing it into a website, because they feel like, oh yeah, I'll just put my email address into the DM section. It's fine. Now you've got their email address and you've got them on DM. The thing is that not everyone is going to give you their email address. That's fine. But you can then send them back a message 3 or 4 hours later via Instagram DM or Facebook Messenger saying, hey, just touching base again, didn't get your email address. Do you want to give us your email address? Or you can just say, here's the PDF, download anyway, that you didn't even get their email address. And then hopefully that gets them across the line of, oh, okay, now I've seen it, I'm going to be in touch with that company again. So you've got a much lower barrier to entry for these people. You can still get in touch with them and you're much more likely to A, get their email address, and B, if you don't get their email address, you can still contact them and get them on the next side of that. However, if you send them to your website and they do not sign up on your website, you've lost that person. You've got no more interactions with them. So I love this strategy. It works for any type of business. I've got one of my clients, Martina, she's doing it at the moment. So she's got a PDF download for people that are traveling with their dog and the medicines that they need to take when they travel with their dogs. So she's got that PDF and then she puts that out on Pinterest, on Instagram, she puts it everywhere. And then if people comment her word, which is a German word, so I don't even know how to pronounce it, when they comment that word, then she has this automated series going out to them. I've got clients doing this in all sorts of aspects. So, pets, fitness, therapists, it doesn't matter what you're doing, but it works for your business. So if you're listening to this and you want to take some sort of action, what I recommend is you have some sort of, now that was talking about a PDF. The other option is in our Ignite Sales Hub, at the same time, in the 14-day trial, completely free, you can set up a calendar. You just link your calendar. It literally takes half a second to set up. Same with setting up your Instagram, half a second and it's done. It's just click a button and it's set up. And then you can create a calendar. And the calendar can have let's say for 2 weeks, you can have openings and you can say to people, say your post says, how to get happier in the next 2 weeks or how to land that dream job that you've always wanted. Then what you can have is type the word job underneath or type the word happy underneath, and we will give you a free call. We'll get on the phones with you. I'll get on the phones with you. They send through that word, an automated message goes back to them, and that automated message says, here's the link to come onto a booking with me, to book a time, choose a time that suits you. They get a link to your calendar. Once they type in their details, they choose a time on the calendar. You haven't asked them for their email address yet, but when they sign up for the calendar, they have to get their email address at that stage. You can grab a phone number as well, usually by that stage. And they choose a time, a free call with you. You've now got a time to talk to them personally. You've got their email address. You've got most likely their phone number. And now you can contact them in many different ways. And I cannot tell you how incredibly powerful this is. And people that say to me, oh, I might be overwhelmed with too many calls. Maybe you have some sort of barrier in there to stop too many people signing up. However, if you've got less than 5,000 people that are following you on Instagram, I wouldn't worry about this. You might get booked out. Someone will say, oh, okay, there's no more spaces. You might only open 10 spaces over the next 2 weeks. You can really control that on your own. There's no need to worry about getting too inundated with calls. You can control how many people come in, but suddenly you've got people signing up. It's a low barrier to entry. Now, if you ask that same person, they see an Instagram post and it says, click here to go to my website to sign up for a call with me, I guarantee that link is going to be broken along the way much more easily than this strategy of Instagram or a Facebook Messenger message. It is so powerful. We offer you 14 days free trial. We help you set this up, and it literally can take you minutes to set up. And once you've got this in place, it's completely on autopilot. It can run. You can leave this set for 10 years if you want to. You don't need to touch it. It can just sit there running. You can set up a new one in a month's time and have a new idea going. Like my friend Martina, the way she's got hers is that she's got her pet thing. Next, she's going to do another type of animal guide, and she can just keep adding and adding and adding to these strategies. So you don't need to just do this and think, oh, okay, I can't do anything else different later on. Test it. If it doesn't work, it's not like creating a landing page where you've gone to all the effort of creating these landing pages and then no one's signing up. Hey, try it for a week. No one signs up. Great. Let's try a new thing. Maybe we need a different PDF. Maybe we need to do a discovery call. There are so many options and there's so much less work for you to do. It is amazing that within like an hour, you can have all of this set up and you can have an automated lead funnel set up. So the takeaway from today, I've been talking fast, I know that. Today's challenge is that sign up for our free trial, 100% free. Jump in there. You click one button on I give you a video. On the landing page when you sign up, there's one button, you click that and it automatically links to your Instagram and Facebook. Once you link your Instagram and Facebook, you go and in the workflow, you will have an option to take the template that's already there. You just plug in your business name and you might change a couple of words in that first message and you'll add your PDF or maybe a link to your discovery call. And then once you've done that, is you just go to your Instagram, you post a post, maybe a video, maybe a post, and you're going to say, hey, type the word, whatever that word is, and they're going to type that word. Once they type that, your funnel will work on its own in the back end. And it's literally in less than an hour, this can all be set up for you. It is going to be a game changer to your business. And I promise you, you will be blown away with the results you'll get. You can run ads to this if you want to get even more people in. You can try multiple different variations of this. I do this. If you look at my Instagram, you'll see it all over my Instagram as well. Lots of people are doing it. And I guarantee if you have not done this yet in your business, you need to do it. So that's today's challenge. I hope that you come in. Our trial is 100% free and we have a team of people working 24/7 that will help you set it up. So if you're feeling like this might be too much for you, do not worry because our team can actually help you do this completely for free. You can go and do this yourself on somewhere like ManyChat. You can do it on other platforms as well. It's not that it only works in our system, except we have a system set up where it's like really, really stepped out for you with all the templates built in. So I look forward to hearing your results. Leave a comment after this, under this video. Let me know how you went. Send me a private DM, send me an email. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to know how it's working for you. Keep watching this 14-day challenge because there's lots of great guests coming up. We're going to be talking about LinkedIn. We're going to be talking about podcasting as a guest. We're going to be talking about all sorts of incredible things. So keep listening. This 14-day challenge is for people like you. So until next time, have a great day. Bye.